Um, it's been a while, I guess. From the time I was like 2, and this isn't like, professional career, but from the time I was like 2, my mom said that she knew there was something different about me and my love for music. Every time like the Toys R Us commercial would come on or the bologna commercial would come on, I would sing and like really sing.
Right.
And my mom didn't know of any 2-year-old kids who really were into singing and knew what their voice could do. So that progressed all the way throughout my childhood, and it was encouraged and loved by my family. So they nurtured it to where it was just something that was like second nature.
Second nature. Oh,
Yeah. I got introduced to music as a craft when I was in high school.
Okay.
When I was younger, though, my grandmother was a professional singer.
Okay.
So I got to watch her and see kind of what you could do with music. But as far as me understanding how well I could sing, it was high school, my senior year. I did like 4 plays. I was a part of 6 different choirs, and I did community theater as well. So I was like, anytime I could use my voice, I was doing it. Music was a big part of my life as I was growing up, and I had a few different sources, but the first source was my grandmother.
Okay.
Like I said, huge performer back in the day. Like it was just, she was a jazz singer. She got to go around to the White House.
Nice.
I don't know if I should hold it higher up. She got to go around to the White House. She did games, and she had her own like band and sets and stuff like that. And then my grandparents, my other grandparents, on my mother's side, they were into like Donny Hathaway and, oh my gosh, I remember an Ohio Players record. Like they had like the actual records, and my granddad would let me put like 45s on the record player and like really sit and try to gain musical knowledge. So, I mean, we did everything from Elvis, Barbra Streisand, the Carpenters, like Marvin Gaye, the Commodores, all of these awesome experiences musically I got to feel. Man. Okay, as far as hip-hop, rap, I want to work with Royce the Choice.
Okay.
Oh my God. Like, I am so in awe of his lyrical ability. As far as neo soul, Chocolate.
Okay.
Gorge, love her voice, love her style. And like indie and rock, Lion's Ambition, they're really good friends of mine, but I've never really worked with them.
Okay.
But to watch them come up through the years, I mean, I'm really proud of their hustle. So, yeah.
Awesome. So you said Royce the Choice, huh?
Yes, Royce the Choice.
Okay, it's almost like your eyes lit up when you was like, Royce the Choice.
Man,
You
because
know?
I'm telling you, like, seriously, lyrically,
Yeah.
I didn't even know who he was until this past summer. But from what I found out, he's really been like on his grind. And I don't know if it's just because I really started this summer and I'm like understanding everything that it takes to, be successful at making music and getting people to feel you. You know what I'm saying? So
Especially
to
being
see,
independent.
that's what I'm saying. So seeing what he was able to do in a short amount of time, and then on top of that, dude is really dope. Like, are you serious? I'm with it.
Okay.
Yes, I am. My first EP. It is called The Writings on the Wall, and it has 7 or 8 tracks. We haven't really decided, but right now it's in the mixing and mastering phase of the project. So it's just like I'm breathing a sigh of relief that part is done, but it's like there's so much more that we wanted to do with it. So I'm just like, I feel blessed and excited and thankful that I'm at a loss for words to really describe how much work goes into really doing what you love to do and trying to be successful at it. I'm on YouTube, and I'm on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook. Now, all of these places, you can find me at KaylaK03 at yahoo.com, and usually I'll come right up. So that's where you can find my music now. Potentially, my team and I, we're building a press kit, but not just a press kit. Like, it's going to be an interactive experience where my fans and my listeners are going to get to know what's going on with me, not necessarily on a daily, but weekly. So we're building a website, but we're also trying to give the fans a chance to know me as a person and an artist.
Okay.
Yes, it was my first big show. So yeah, my summer was awesome. Like I said, we started my projects. But my first big show was for this nonprofit called Power the Change. They work with inner city youth, and their goal is to try and bring awareness to youth education and their declining education needs and youth homelessness, just to name a few of their things. And they asked me to perform, and it was, I think, September the 15th. Yeah, so it was like the end of the summer. Beautiful show on top of a rooftop at Tia Lou's.
Awesome.
Yeah. Any more? It was great. I mean, had a live band, some friends came out. It was an awesome show. Huge, huge shout out and lots of love to O1N.Thought.Media for coming at me for the interview. I love it, and I'm down to do